Hi, I'm Jane Stafford from the School of Weaving, and I'm so excited to tell you all about Season 10, Episode 5. It's about a weave structure called Cannelé, also known as spider weave. This entire episode was created by Barbara Mitchell. Now, Barbara Mitchell has been a member of the Dream Team for the School of Weaving since day one, and she has created 2 other episodes, one on block double weave and one with a color and weave overlay on block double weave. So Barbara created everything that we're going to present, and this lovely lady standing beside me is Sharon Bloedorn, and Sharon is JST's dyer. So this is that wonderful gal who puts all the beautiful color into our silks. And she's also my assistant in the weaving studio. And Sharon is a relatively new weaver, but incredibly enthusiastic, and she waxes eloquently about weaving all the time. And I said to her one day, you know, Sharon, you'd be a great presenter. We should try that sometime. So
here we are.
Here we are. Yeah. So let's... Before I show you some of these pieces on the table, you get this wonderful 27-page PDF that walks you through everything about this weave structure, all the instructions to weave this project. And we'll just tell you a few things about some of these pieces on the table. This is the very first piece, number 1. It's pretty much trompe as writ, and you can see the beautiful effect that we get from this structure called Cannelé. And we get all these zigzaggy lines across the surface of the front of the fabric. And those are supplementary weft lines that are being manipulated by our supplementary warp threads in our warp. Creates all that zigzag. Doesn't look quite like this when it's on the loom, but when it washes, it really accentuates. So we have all this pattern on one side of the cloth, and when I turn the cloth over, what we see are all the supplementary warp threads. So both sides of the fabric are gorgeous. One is just much more highly patterned than the other. All right, so there is the first piece. Let's look at another one. As with every project in the School of Weaving, it's theme and variation. One warp, and where can we take that warp? What else could we do to make things look different? A great exploration of graphic always. And in this case, we are exploring another combination of yarns to create those zigzaggy lines. So this is boucle, multiple strands of boucle. Now, on Sharon's side of the table, we have more exciting things, and I'm going to let you talk about this piece here.
Thank you. Yes, I love this one. This one uses inlay. So you can see that, and this is also another example of the possibilities of this weave structure and how clever Barbara is. So in using the inlay, we're not seeing the supplementary weft from one end to the other. We're just using it in sections,
right,
based on the graphic of the warp.
So Barbara's put a grid in here. Inlay, 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 inlay.
And she's also removed the supplementary warp here and replaced it with an alpaca yarn.
Yeah, beautiful. These pieces are breathtaking. Show that. Show this
Jane,
next
you
one.
love this one here too.
This is my favorite
this is
one.
Jane's favorite.
My favorite. Look at that. So very little of the Cannelé in here, more exploration of the possibilities of play with the supplementary warp. All ties back to Season 3, our episodes on supplementary warp in Season 3.
And a play on the thick and thin.
A play on thick and thin, exactly. Yeah, our theme for this year was thick and thin. We have an extraordinary show and tell. This is a weave structure that many people have never heard of, so everyone on the Dream Team wanted to jump in and play on this one. So we have a phenomenal show and tell, and we will demonstrate this at the loom, and Sharon's going to do her presenting, and my goodness, we're going to have so much fun. So I hope you'll come along and visit us.